Greg, most of the time we start these interviews with the offense, but I want to start today with the defense.
I thought we came in and gave them on their home court a really good effort. Thought first half our zone mixed it up, made them think a lot about the open perimeter shot, and then obviously they did some rethinking. And to start the second half, they were bombing threes, and we really basically had to beat them playing man-to-man the way they came out and nailed threes to start with. But it was a great team effort, and I was very, very proud of the way we responded as a team today.
And looking over the scouting report, I thought EKU did maybe one of the best jobs they've done executing that scouting report out here tonight.
We did. I thought did a really nice job making it hard on Gavin. She still ends up with 10 points, but we'll take that with her body and her ability to score. And I thought all in all, we did a great job on their shooters. Martin was 1 for 9. She's an elite shooter, and I thought we just made it hard. Number 3, Thompson. I always have nightmares about how good she is as a player, and she had the one driving layup, but she missed. She was 1 out of 8. So if you can hold those two for 17, I like her chances. But I thought our girls, as you mentioned, did a great job on the scout. Made them play to more of their weaknesses, and did a really good job defensively. And offensively, Walker had a tough first half, but true competitors, they just come back and have a short memory, and what a second half she gave us. But it's a good team effort. I thought Emma Hacker came off the bench and played superb today with just her defense, her 10 points, used her length, I thought, very well. And, of course, Mackins hit a couple big shots. But all in all, a good team effort.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Walker and Hacker. Walker started 0 for the first 8 from the field, and then had 2 points at halftime, and then we just went off in the second half, 20 over 22 coming in the second half. And I said during halftime, I said Eastern Kentucky has an 8-point lead, and that's with Walker scoring 2 points. And you just know that the law of averages has to even out at 1 point, and she was able to get hers in the second half.
Absolutely, and we needed them. I think if she had had another flat half, I thought it seemed Jacksonville State really got a little more pep in their step. They were attacking the basket, making threes, and we had to counter, and she certainly had a great half.
And then Hacker coming off the bench for only the 4th time this year. Some players would take that a little personal. They would hang their heads and have a down performance, not getting the start, but not Emma.
No, I think it inspired her, and she came in and gave us great minutes. Maybe her best game of the year, and in some ways, considering the opponent and the win and the toughness of the game.
And one of the other things I liked is when JSU had some opportunities, they cut it down to 3 at one point, 35-32, and cut it down to, I believe, 4 at one point as well. But Eastern Kentucky always had an answer for their little runs that they had in the game.
We did. It could have been tighter. We got a couple stops when we really needed them. They were able to cut into a 4 or 5 point lead in the last minute or two. I thought our girls did a pretty good job of milking the clock. We didn't make as many shots late as we'd like, but we were able to get stops on the other end, and had the lead, so it made a big difference.
This is a big-time win to move back over 500 in league play, 7-6 now, and you return home with some momentum.
Absolutely. I mean, this team we beat today it tells you a little bit about our league. They were 20. I know I repeated a lot, but they were 24-8 and lost 1 role player. All those players we played against today, and they have a losing conference record right now. It tells you what the league did in the off season. So, but very, very excited. I think we broke. It's been a while since EKU has beaten Jacksonville State, right?
Yeah, 2018. They lost the last 8.
Lost 8 in a row. Yep. So very proud of the effort, and to do it on their home court's a little extra bonus.
Absolutely, and we talked earlier before the game started. Said, remember last year after the EKU game. They cut down the nets on us.
Yes, they did. There were no nets being cut today. So,
Greg, appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Whit.
That's Eastern Kentucky head coach Greg Todd. The Colonels get a big-time